Before we start putting the stuffed vegetables into the pot, we're going to cover the bottom of the pot with the thick parts of the cabbage leaves that I cut. Well, I chose these thick and long ones in order to put them in a form of a flower. Do you see how cute it looks? First, we're going to place the eggplant, and on top we're going to put cabbage leaf, like small pieces. Then we'll cover the top of the quince, because quince gives all the needed flavor to the whole dolma. That's why we're putting one in the bottom. One bell pepper, cover it like so, and lay it down. Add tomato on top of the bell pepper. Don't put similar products next to each other. If we put eggplant on this side, try to put zucchini on the other side. Let's continue with wrapping beef meat into this cabbage leaf. Because the cabbage leaf is kind of curly, we're putting the meat into the middle, deepest area. Then check out which part is kind of thicker. First fold that part inside, and then the top one, then the softest part, and later at the end you can fold it one more time, and whatever is left goes to the bottom. And here we go. I'll place this in between the bell pepper, squash and quince in the middle, and here we'll have one separation. Here we'll have one triangle, second triangle, third triangle. By the way, I forgot to mention, you should better start with the larger leaves, and then when the large ones are gone, continue with the small leaves. One plum in here because we have a space, and continue wrapping. Here we go. Try to be very gentle because the cabbage tends to kind of crack. Doesn't matter if the leaf is triangle or not triangle, you may fix it while wrapping. You may put a little bit of meat in case the wrapping space is small. You may just add a little bit meat, not too much. So we're gonna start with the hard part and then the soft one. You can just wrap another cabbage leaf on top if you have any cracks. That's it, and this way we can place it in between here. After we're finished with the first row, I can continue with adding the second layer of vegetables, because on the first row I put one bell pepper on this side, and on the second row it will be across the first one. The same goes for the tomato. 1, 2, and third one is on the third layer. Eggplant goes on the opposite side of the first one, and I'll cover it with the cabbage leaf. The squash, don't worry, the cabbage leaves aren't going anywhere, they will stay stuck there. One of the zucchinis is on that side on the bottom, and second one is standing up, and the other quince will be here. If you want to add extra soury flavor to your dolma in order the beef to be digested easier, we can add 1 tablespoonful of tomato paste. Make sure it's pure tomato paste, doesn't have any additives or any other flavors. I'll add also water. If you don't have tomato paste and you can't find a pure one, you may add a little bit of ketchup, that's also a version. I added a little bit of cold water, and add water little by little and mix. So 1 tablespoonful of tomato paste is making about 250 grams of tomato juice, which is just 1 teacup, as you can see here, to cook. We are adding this on top. By the way, make sure you have boiled water so you can add on top of this. And now, in order your vegetables not to jump up and down, we are going to cover them with a plate, just because the stuffed vegetables didn't get to the top of the pot, put extra pressure plate on top. Don't worry, if it's microwave or dishwasher safe, it won't break. For the beginning, you may do like this much. As soon as you see that the water started boiling, you have to lower the heat and leave it for about 45 to 50 minutes. As soon as you see the rice is cooked, it means your dolma is ready, because the rice cooks very slowly. In dolma/dolma, depends which area of the world you live in. Hope you like my today's recipe. The way I showed you, it's the only way that I make dolma, and nobody has taught me to make it that way. I have exclusive ownership of that type of wrapping dolma. From start till end, everything is my own design and stuff for this dish. What a fantastic view from here. And my whole apartment is filled with this delicious aroma. All we're doing is trying small piece of rice and see if it's cooked or not. Not yet. We need a little bit more time. Maybe another 20 minutes while putting the plate back and closing the pot. Dear viewers, here is the final product. As you can see, my dolma shrank down 1/3 of the pot. So now I'm going to change the pot and put into the fridge until my guests arrive, and then I can just warm it up and serve. Usually you serve dolma with beets, small ones if you have at home, and any type of herb that you like. There's no Armenian family that doesn't serve dolma on New Year table. Now that I rearranged my dolma pieces into another pot, I'm going to show you how it looks. Flour that we made at the beginning remained unchanged. But now we don't need it because we're just going to warm this up, not to cook it. So bon appetit and Happy New Year to everyone!